Agriculture is Bungoma County's main economic activity. Despite immense opportunity for large-scale commercial gain, most farming is for subsistence purpose due to multiple challenges faced by farmers.
Access to quality inputs by our farmers. The second challenge is about, of course, poverty. And lastly is the distance between where the farmers live and their nearest agro-dealer.
To deal with these challenges, Kenya Markets Trust KMT conceptualized distributor-led exhibitions whose goal is to transform how distribution of agricultural inputs is done in Kenya. The Bungoma County Agricultural Expo is one such event, tailor-made to address constraints experienced in the supply and distribution chain of inputs in the county. The expo was hosted by Bungoma Chemists, a leading agro distributor there, in partnership with KMT and the Bungoma County government. The event attracted large numbers of participants and exhibitors who paid to exhibit.
Mwaka jana tulikuwa na expo ya kwanza na ilifaulu sana. Kwa register tuliregister watu 3,500. Mwaka jana tulikuwa na karibu exhibitors 60. Mwaka huu tumekuwa na 60 na wameongezeka karibu 10 ama zaidi. Sasa hizi wakulima waliokuja hapa tunakadiria ni zaidi ya 5,000.
For our farmers, such an expo exposes them to the variety of inputs that are available. And of course, I'm happy that this is not just about showing them what inputs are available, but practically showing them what the input suppliers have been able to do with those inputs.
Another major threat to food production in the county is the fall armyworm. The worm is mainly destructive to corn crops like maize, but can feed on other available crops if left to multiply. If not managed, the worm can cause significant yield losses of up to 50%.
It makes engagement in agriculture very, very risky.
What they are trying to do now is to organize another training where we are going to train all our extension staff in every village, in every ward. After the training, these extension staff are going to then train all the farmers again in those wards, so that every farmer will be able to identify the eggs, will be able to identify the larva, will be able to identify the different development stages of fall armyworm, and then be able to mechanically or manually destroy them.
With fewer extension officers on the ground, farmers are now turning to stockists for information on crop diseases, hence the need for capacity building of stakeholders at various levels.
Ya kwanza zamani tulikuwa na extension officers. Saa hizi hakuna. Hiyo ni changamoto kubwa sana sababu mkulima hana information. Mtu wa kwanza ambaye anakuja into contact with the farmer is the stockist. Kwa hivyo huyo stockist atiliwa maanani na county government. Lakini ukitrain stockist hataki night out. Hata ukimuita aje Nairobi aje wa trained, atakuja akijua hiyo elimu unayompatia atakuja kuitumia kuuza bidhaa zake apate faida. Changamoto nyingine capacity building kwa wakulima wetu. Wakulima wetu wao si masikini kwa umiliki, lakini ni maskini kwa fikira.
But without access to funding, people who want to engage in agribusiness are often discouraged from doing so. The government is, however, promising to refine the fund's disbursement process to enable better access.
The private sector is the engine for development. The private sector is what is the biggest employer in this country. And as a county government, we are keen and very willing and ready to work with the private sector, especially those who are working in agribusiness.
The major challenges was capital, and we are addressing through the funding. The funds that that were already there, we are only putting them up and adding more funding into that.
In the meantime, the county government is moving into subsidized input costs for vulnerable farmers and encourage an informal seed system that encourages community-based seed producers. The success of the event undoubtedly left a lasting impression on participants who expectedly will be applying great insights exposed through the exhibition to profit better in the future and make agribusiness a greater contributor to the economy of Bungoma County.
Agribusiness is an industry. It links production, bulking, marketing, input and equipment supply, processing, and of course value addition and putting products on the market.
Kilimo biashara ni kiwanda. Ni kiwanda ambacho kinaweza pea vijana kazi, ni kiwanda ambacho kinaweza badilisha maisha yetu kama vijana. Ule umaskini vijana wako nao, tukiingia kwa kiwanda cha kilimo biashara, tutapata nafasi moja mbili ili tupate mapato yetu sisi wenyewe, tujitegemee bila siku kutafuta kazi.
Mimi ni mkulima wa nyanya, watermelon na cabbage. Naona kwa wakati saizi si lazima ukuwe umesoma ndio uajiriwe. Saizi hii mchanga hii mimi kwangu naangalianga kama ni dhahabu. Na kuna mapato kwa hii mchanga. Kwa hivyo naimiza wale vijana waliomaliza shule na wako nyumbani wanatafuta kazi, wajitume katika kilimo, ina manufaa kwa jamii.
The exhibitors had ample opportunity to present their products to participants at the same time, tapping into the exposure and interaction with their peers and farmers alike.
Quite a number of farmers, I can say like 1,000 plus farmers whom they have come to this tent. Actually, they have given them knowledge, they have asked questions about poultry and chicken, and it has been wonderful.
Leo tumekuwa na zaidi ya wakulima 1,000 kwa kibanda yetu. So wakulima wamepata mafunzo ya kutosha. So inamaanisha wakati wataanza upande wa kulima, wao wamejisomea, sio kama hapo nyuma.
I can see when it comes like seeds, I've known even some that I never knew existed. So you can compare, when you are a good farmer, you don't plant one seed, you compare a variety of. So after comparing, then you can know this one is good for my soil, this is good for my side or not.
Naona ya kwamba hii maonyesho, ukifuata hii maonyesho naenda kufuna mahindi vizuri.
Knowledge gained here will undoubtedly help the exhibitors improve their own trade.
Nikiweza kupewa nafasi kuorganize kitu kama hii peke yangu siwezi. Nitachukua wewe, nitachukua huyu mwingine na huyu mwingine ili wawe stakeholder. Then tuwe na forum, tukae pamoja, anisaidie huyu, anisaidie mawazo, huyu anisaidie mawazo na huyu mwingine ili to come up na ile kitu ambayo inahitajika kuwa inafurahisha.